What's up guys, you've tuned into another episode of Overwatch Replay, a series where I commentate an Overwatch ranked match for you guys and tell you what's going through my mind play by play. This game is super awesome and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. I highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for a competitive team-based shooter. But without further ado, let's get started.
They are never more alive.
What's up guys, sorry there hasn't been a Overwatch Replay in a long time, but ranked matches are finally back, so I have a episode for you today. Today I have a ranked match on Lijiang Tower, specifically we're starting in the garden area, and I choose to go with Junkrat. Well actually, I see the composition of the team. I wanted to go Zenyatta at first, but I chose Junkrat. I thought that he'd be pretty powerful because of his explosives, particularly he's really good on this point because of all the walls on the objective. So it's pretty nice to use Junkrat in this area. So right here, I wanted to go left. Oh my god. And set up a trap there so no one can flank me because the team spawns on the left side here. And I just start launching in grenades into the point in hopes that they'll hit someone, anywhere. I'm really low in health and I know there's a health pack behind me over here. I also have my teammate here, Comrade Boyar, healing me up, so I'm pretty confident that I can just stay in this position and camp it out. I decided to extend a little forward because the point actually unlocked, so we need to capture it obviously. Now I knew my trap was still up and I saw it got triggered, so I alerted everyone that there are two people behind us. Well, it ended up being two people, Lucio and a D.Va, and this helped out a bunch as we were able to hold them off, and it was pretty awesome. I go back into the room because I gotta chase down the Lucio, and I wanted to reset up the trap, but actually D.Va comes back. She gets triggered, but that's not a good thing for me because I just die. God damn it. So I decide to go left again, and I see that we're contesting point, or the enemy team's contesting point, so I decide to start launching in some support grenades into the point, and hopefully the enemies will just back up into them. I set up the trap again, and I have my my ult ready, which is nice, and I start sending some grenades that way because I saw that the team had already spawned. Tell me where they're coming from. The majority of them.
On the right.
Riptire. Here, my trap has alerted me that I have another enemy behind us. So I alert the team, and it ends up being a Hanzo this time. I decide throwing my C4 into him, and I have to back up because he's doing a little bit too much damage. He actually ends up using his ult, and a whole slew of things come in, but my teammate Yvonne, Comrade Boyer, helps me out with sound barrier, which is nice. Here I see that I'm safe and that we need to get them off the point, so I send my ult in there, but of course D.Va blocks it, which is actually a surprise. I didn't know her shield could just block it, or maybe it didn't do enough damage. So either way, I destroy her mech, and then I destroy her life. And we win. Well, we take the first point. So this objective is a little more vertical than the last one, so I decide that Junkrat's actually pretty powerful when he has the height advantage. So that's something to think about. But I go into the point directly because I wanted to set up a trap, but the Lucio is already there. So I set the trap up there, and I back up. I start chasing down this diva, and she actually runs away. So I call her out that it looks like she's going around the other side, so I try to cut her off. Of course, my team has already intercepted her, which is pretty nice. So I believe she actually went back to heal, so that's what happened. Right here, I make a stupid mistake. I decide that I can do enough explosive damage and take out a bunch of enemies, but there is pretty much their entire team right in front of me, so there's no way I can destroy them all. So I get destroyed. So right here, the diva's in the same spot. Seems like that's where she likes to attack from. So I make her do the same thing pretty much, but I actually take out her mech, and I see that I'm taking too much damage, so I need to back up. I decide to go on the point because I'm pretty sure that's where my healer is. I'm not, and he actually does a sound barrier there, but I set up the trap, and I decide to camp out this corner for a little bit, and I see that Lucio's coming in on the right. We've got another person on the left, or in the middle, and I decide to use my Riptire there. Yeah, you shouldn't be afraid to use your ult just on one person. Getting the kill is pretty important. So we have Genji coming in here, trying to take us all out, and the diva actually ends up destroying us from behind. Pretty good ult there. But we managed to take the point with 3 people on it, so that's the second point.
10-player kill streak.
Killing it.
I don't think I died that round.
That's sick. So here on this particular objective, it's a nice spot for Junkrat or Torbjorn in order to go and cover the point pretty much entirely, and he can't really be touched unless he gets flanked from behind. But that's exactly what happened. It's to go up there and you can launch grenades in, but there was a Reaper that saw me go up there and just destroyed me before I could really even do any damage. So here I see that there's a bunch of commotion going on, so what better for me to do than to launch as many grenades in as possible. I end up getting behind the Reinhardt for a little bit, but that didn't really help because he got nano boosted. But we managed to do a lot of damage there actually, but Genji takes me out. So I decide to go back up to the vantage point on top, which is pretty useful. So I think the Reaper isn't following me this time, and I managed to still have my trap up here. It didn't get him. I end up getting my ult right now, but I don't want to exactly use it until I see more enemies or have a dire situation that my team is in that needs some rip-tiring. So I just launch and do some residual damage to the enemies, and that's it. So I waited until right now because I saw 2 or more enemies in there. I actually ended up getting flanked from behind, but I got 3 enemies on that, so it wasn't too bad. Luckily, I got my Riptire off before he could do any damage, before I got killed. So here I see that we are contesting points, so I run straight to the point, and try to get behind everyone actually on the right side this time because I'm getting a little too predictable on the other side. I managed to displace the Roadhog, but he's still alive. He's still healing. My teammates are pretty much all down right now. They're respawning, so they're coming in. So I gotta stall for time. I set up a trap there because I feel like I'm gonna get flanked. I'm trying to bounce the grenades off this pillar in the middle. It's really kind of an art. I mean, I'm not good at it. I'm not really that great with Junkrat, but it's kind of an art figuring out the physics of your grenades. And I get hooked by Roadhog and then just destroyed by D.Va.
Damn it.
So unfortunately here our team wasn't able to get our shit together, so we end up dying and a lot. I mean, I died a lot this match and we lose the objective.
Damn it.
It's alright, we still have a one game lead. So here we're back on Garden, so I decided to go left again because that strategy worked last time. Yeah, you should see it. But it seems to me that the opponents were expecting that and they've switched up their team. Luckily I got it triggered, but it was a Reaper, so he was able to save himself. So they have Reaper and Roadhog and I'm still being pushed back here. I can't really advance forward because of the Reaper and the I'm holding them off. Roadhog there. I'm getting hit, but I'm also getting healed, so there's really no reason on the other side too. Why I should really be there anymore. I'm somehow alive. So I decide to back up, get my health back, which is nice, and then I come around on the point because I know they're on the point contesting. My man shot me twice. Oh man. So I spawn in and I get my ult up, and so I decide to launch some grenades in, but this Reaper flanks me and I die again. Reaper's behind the point in the room, the white room. So here I make a stupid mistake and I keep going back to the same exact spot and doing the same exact thing. So here I decide to use my ult, but Reaper comes in and kills me, but I managed to kill him also. So I'll take the trade, except it's actually a horrible trade because I lose my ult and he just lost a life. Now I believe it was Einstein that said doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is the definition of insanity.
Damn it.
Well, I must be freaking insane because I keep doing the same exact thing. I keep going the same exact way. And I end up, you know what, dying. So I can't stress enough. You gotta recognize when you're losing and when your strategy is not working. Switch it up, guys. So here I see the D.Va over there. He actually is put to sleep by Ana, and it doesn't really matter anyways. We just lost, so it's a tie game, 2-2. We're up to the last match. So I know we've won on this map before, so I go through the same strategy again. Lucio is on the point. I throw a random trap down in hopes that someone will just land on it, but I believe they destroy it. No, they didn't destroy it. But I managed to take out the Roadhog because he was being distracted by other people. I see that they're contesting points, so I need to get there and stop them, even if it means my life. I need to hold them down as long as possible. So here I decide to come from above, but it's really kind of just the same route. You don't really get much of a good view there. I get flanked by a Reaper, but I managed to take him out with a C4. I need to move on the point because I know that's where Lucio is, and that's where I can get healed. I lay down the trap, and now we wait. So I see shots being fired to the left. I also hear the Roadhog, the Junkrat. I didn't hear the Roadhog, but he was also there. I saw that my thing was destroyed, my trap was destroyed, so I wanted to set it back up. So I urgently get over there.
Nice kill.
I launch some grenades off the ledge, which is kind of useless.
Watch out, watch
I
out.
see that they're all there, so I launch my
That sucks.
Riptire, but I think the opposing Junkrat knew exactly
Damn
what
it.
I was doing, so he stopped me
I
right
thought I would
there.
protect
And
more.
then get
I'm
attacked by
contesting
this
as long as I
Roadhog,
can. I don't know if
doing
it's
some
smart.
damage, and of course Genji just destroys my life.
Probably not. Maybe it was.
So right
smart
here I
to-
unfortunately get killed by a Reaper
fuck that.
using his super, his ult.
No, Reaper raped.
There's not much I can really do about that.
I got killed by Genji.
Reaper just took out 3 of us. Instead.
So here I see Reaper trying to flank our team. We're not gonna let him do that, guys.
That
But
Reaper's gone.
he just actually
I'm
lures
down.
us into an
But we
even
got a
larger
second
trap,
I
and we get
died,
destroyed
but I wanted to use my
or I got
super.
destroyed by Junkrat, I suppose. And he used his super, but it didn't really work, so that's. So right here I see that we're contesting points, so I throw my Riptire in there to help out my teammates. I actually end up
Took out Reaper.
taking out the
Good enough.
the Reaper, finally. He was trying to flank us, so I managed to save the day, I guess.
Got
Unless
there,
he
Genji.
didn't have a super. I assume he did. I throw down the trap to stop anyone in their tracks right
Nice
there,
cap.
and
Roadhog,
we
Roadhog,
capture the point.
Roadhog.
Reaper's coming in. Diva.
So here, Diva throws her
What the
special
fuck?
in, Roadhog throws his special in.
Oh my god.
So I'm just jumping,
Wild
doing
Hog
anything to
kept me up in
get the
air
heck
so I
out of
couldn't
there.
drop the beat.
And my trap somehow gets triggered, and I
alright.
actually
I just got tripped.
clear the point
I got a
somehow. I'm just launching
I got
grenades.
beat,
I didn't
but I
clear it
got a triple
exactly.
kill.
There were 2 people left, but I was just launching grenades at enemies. So lucky me.
Of course.
Yeah, we wanted to go
So
down. I'm
here
down. I'm
I
down.
launch my Riptire in. I see it's being contested at the point,
I'm
and we're in
sending another
overtime,
Riptire.
so I want to clear it really badly. I managed to take out
Yeah.
2 people, which was nice.
Nice.
Overtime's still
don't
not
know
going
why
down, so
double
there must be
kill
people
wasn't
on the
enough.
point. So I just get on there
I'm holding
to
it down.
prevent
Four
them from capturing,
They
but
kept
they actually end up capturing.
I got a double kill and then they got 4 people on the point, man. Come on. That sucks.
So my team is going wave after wave into the point. I managed to get back to the point, and I take out the Reaper, which is nice because he can do a lot of damage in this situation. I get
Good-
on the
good
point to
tap,
help
tap.
capture, we get
Yeah.
a team kill, and that's that. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment if you like the video, tell me what I'm doing wrong, thumbs up, etc., or thumbs down. And until next time, guys, I'll leave you with the play of the game. Or not really, because it gets screwed up.
What? I didn't get to see it?
Worked
Oh
it
no,
out
I'm watching it. I'm watching
totally.
it. Never mind.
Yeah,
No. What?
Way to go.
I didn't get to see it.
30% of team damage. Yeah, I got it, bruh. Why are you not voting for me? You're all assholes.
I voted for you.
30 objective kills? I got
Hey,
26.
level 9.
It's not that big of a difference. First win of the day.
I got 22. I did 16,000 damage.